Okay, YouTubers, Houston Weaves, we're back in effect. I just want to show you guys something very quickly because this is, we have to stop this. You know what I mean? This is for educational purposes only. You can see, I was out of town, you guys. I was in St. Lucia on a cruise. My lady called me and she was like, look, I need my hair done, but I was out of town, so she had to do what she had to do. She had to go get her hair done by somebody else. You can clearly tell what hair they left out. They left this hair out right here to cover her full head of extensions. You see this? You see? She had hair here. Turn to the side. They need to see. Look at the wall. She had hair here. Her hair was like this on this side. Okay? I'm going to show you what happened, okay? For people, I mean, everybody parts differently, but never should she have had to take this piece right here and try and cover a full head of weave. Like, there's a way to do it, and I have, you know, I take out small partings and things like that, but the circular part here and then the full head weave here, you got to know how to do that or whatever. I'm gonna do a video and show you guys how to do that. And she came in and she asked me what happened. First of all, I couldn't blame it all on her because, let me tell you why. You can follow me over here. I'm busy. I gotta keep going. Let me turn this down. It's maybe Waka Flocka maybe too loud. Okay. What happens with that is, you know, the client, first of all, is taking this hair and frying it, okay? It's 50-50. She asked me what happened, and I knew what happened without even, you know, having to be there to see what happened. Not enough hair was left out to cover her full head, you know, extensions. And then what she did was went home and just fried that sucker. She was trying to lay it down with a flat iron to blend and cover those wefts. And then when you go into how it was sewn in, ooh, I mean, really, I'm trying to be professional. Try not to go in. It wasn't sewn in properly. You know what I mean? When you do things like that, when you leave out a little piece of hair, you want to lay those tracks like you would do an invisible part or something. You know what I mean? You want to lay those tracks one on top of the other so that one track covers the other so that your client doesn't have a terrible time trying to figure out how this hair is supposed to blend. You know what I mean? Her hair was long on that side. When she left Houston Weaves, that was long. She went to, what are we going to call it? Ouch X Salon. And that's what happened. She has no hair there, and it saddens me. It's not even funny, it's sad, because I see that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot. There's a way to sew it in if you're going to leave a little bit of hair out that will, you know, allow, I mean, it's okay to leave a little bit of hair out, but you got to make sure that those tracks are laid properly, or you cause things like that. You know what I'm saying? And as a client, you want to be aware too. I said 50-50. I have to blame her too, because you can't wake up every morning. I would rather you pick up Pro Style Gel and lay that hair into that hair versus picking up a flat iron. The flat iron is a deadly tool to some people. You know what I mean? It's the heat damage can do a lot. Before you know, you're waking up and the hair's just shorter and shorter and just popping off. That's one installation. That's not 2, 3, 4, 5 installations. That was one sewing weave installation. Took her out the game. She came in. It's like, oh, I part over here. Linda was like, no, you don't. Not today. You know what I'm saying? Not an option, because it's gone. And we're going to do what's healthy. I'm proud of her. She was like, okay, gotta do what we gotta do. We're gonna do what's healthy. We're gonna put that hair in, leave it alone, stop frying it. You know what I mean? And I think that is important to know. You know what I mean? She was brave for doing the video. I was like, okay, we're gonna do a video. She was like, absolutely not. I was like, man, you need to help some people. You know what I'm saying? This is help. This is education. This is what we come to this channel for. Besides Damien in the background laughing.
Hey, help them. I gotta help since I gotta laugh too. But anyway, help them understand about that 99-cent cotton that they're going to pick up for these sew-ins. Also, help them understand about that Donald Trump comb over that they constantly doing on these people. 20-inch weave with a 2-inch comb over don't add up. You know what I'm saying? Stop doing them people like that, man.
Yeah, seriously, go to your local beauty supplier. Figure out which beauty supply in your neighborhood sells a nylon thread. It should be in the beauty supply. I get mine from beauty supply, or if you don't get it from the beauty supply, go to hisandhers.com. So they have the nylon thread. I usually get the huge spools. I have a few of them in here, but the huge spools of thread, those help you out, because I took out 2 cotton thread sewings that I didn't do today, and I talked about it so bad because it was like, people always ask me too about the netting. the net is necessary for me because, like, today it really showed me the difference between when I take out my clients' weaves and when other people get weaves done and they come in here. I mean, first of all, the lady did the braid. She sewed it all together. Mind you, this is with cotton thread. That thread just cut through my client's hair. Like, cut through it. You know what I'm saying? And it's my fault. You know what I'm saying? I was out of town, you know, but I got to live too. But that hair was just shedding all on the floor. It was just coming out in clumps on the floor. And a lot of people don't think that the nuts are necessary, but when your hair is just thin as wind, you know, 4 months down the line, you have to understand why. You know, there has to be a balance in what you do, like, you know, and really get the nylon thread. It is important to have because it's not going to suck all that moisture out of your hair. Invest in the nets. Like, my clients don't even pay for them. You know, I pay for them. You know, I'm not even going to be a butt like that, charge an extra $10, $15 for a net, you know. But that comes out of my weaving price. I don't have a problem with that. You know what I mean? But it is necessary and important if you want your client's hair to still be on their heads where it's supposed to be. You know, so it's very important. I forgot what that looked like. It's been so long since I've done a weave without a net, but that was horrendous. Like, her hair was just coming out. Like, and that was 2 of them. I was like, ooh. You know what I mean? So it is important. And then if you do get a client like that, both of them, we had to do the protein treatments. I know they was tired of sitting in here today, but that hair needs help. After that, after all that damage gets done to it, you want to make sure that you do take the time out to condition that hair and try and get it back strong, try and get it back healthy. Is my dirty station in this video? Okay, thank God. Oh, I got
just a little
scotto.
Yeah, just a little scotto.
Yeah, it's terrible. But seriously, you know, this is just, you know, more education. I want you guys to see what I'm talking about so you don't think I'm just up here blabbing. Oh, she thinks she knows everything. This is stuff I go through all day, every day. I do weaves 100% all day, every day.
Hey, Shara, tell them about them braids, too. I done seen some braids.
Braid patterns?
Like,
yeah, I mean, goodness gracious.
Braid patterns plus braid size. How you going to do a flat weave with a mountain of braids in your head?
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those too. I mean, you know, I'm just trying to help. If you are sitting down in the chair to go get your weave done and you're paying over, let's say $100, okay? If you're paying under $100, $150, it's your fault, okay? But if you're paying over $150 and they get to doing them braids and you feel right here and it's this big,
yeah,
let's do the choir move. Let's stop that, okay? I mean, seriously, because I've seen some weaves, like, literally just no blend. There's no way for you to blend that, and that's another cost of that. If your braids are too fat, and then, you're taking your hair and trying to blend that in, there's no way to blend natural hair that's laying flat to your scalp to hair that's 3 inches above your scalp. You know what I'm saying? And with 2 inches of hair, like Damien said. You know what I mean? So we got to figure this out together. Come together as one and figure this out. We're going to stop this. Karen's been coming to me since I got to Houston, right, Karen? It's been 3 years now. The top of her hair is still here. You see what I'm saying? Like, we can switch her parts. You know what I'm saying? Like, this should be all the clients. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not what's up. And my hair would be there if Damien didn't burn out this piece. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, I let Damien flat iron me in. You know what I'm saying?
Let me show you what I used. Let me show you. Let me tell you what she did to me while I looked for what I used. So she's sitting her ass in my chair, right? And I'm trying to tell her that if I touch her edges with this iron, that she ain't gonna be right. She told me to go ahead and hit it anyway. So you see this bad booger right here? We got tape on the ends, everything. This baby don't play. It got that edge and turned it yellow. And when it went yellow, it hit the floor. Hey, I tried to tell her. I tried to tell her like she's telling y'all about that nylon. Hey, she didn't listen. I bet she'd listen next time.
I'm not fooling with Damien. I'm not fooling with him. And not even on no hair stuff. Let me tell you how dirty he did me. Okay, because I love. Okay, I give hugs around here at Houston Weaves. Damien gives his client a hug. When I go to give Damien a hug, it's and then he called me a pack rat today.
Look at that station. Tell me she don't have everything.
Get out of my station.
She got everything. Everything.
Anyway, a good stylist has everything. Okay? You don't go to your stylist and she running out of relaxer, so we gotta use, something from the beauty supply. What is that, baby perm? What is that, baby
PCJ. PCJ. Just for me.
Just
for me.
Okay. We're not gonna pull out the just for me. We're gonna have everything you need here. Okay.
That's the one Keisha Cole endorsed.
You gonna call being prepared a pack rat? No, we just prepared around here.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is another style too. Karen on the, Hugh Sweeze.
That's
Shoemaker. Together. Yeah. Karen Shoemaker.
Right.
Ooh,
Right.
I mean Facebook page.
Okay. I just want to tell you guys about that because seriously, from the heart, like I want this to stop. You know what I'm saying? We have hair, it grows. Let's keep it going, huh?
Tell them about that smell again.
What?
Tell them about that smell again. My Febreze was disrespected yesterday.
Thank you.
It didn't even work. Stop this, y'all. Your skin dies under this thing. Okay? It decomposes. That makes dead smells. It ain't coming out with shampoo anymore. Not working. Stop it.
Well, that's another thing the net does, okay? The net makes it possible for you to come to your stylist and get a shampoo. And I'm going to do a video about tightening too. I don't think I've done a video about tightening the weaves because a lot of stylists don't know how that works. But when you shampoo it, it's going to loosen up, of course, and then you have to go in and tighten the wefts back up, put them back where they were. Because that's why a lot of women who wear weaves are not, getting shampoos because their stylists may not know how to tighten. And it's important for you to tighten because once you wash it and all that weight weighs down your weave or whatever, you need to put it back up where it's supposed to be. Otherwise, you're going to cause too much weight for that section of hair and it'll start pulling out. Come on, sweetie. But lots to talk about. Little time. I don't want Damien's DVD thingy to cut off on me again, so we're going to...
You better write a letter to Samsung.
It loves to hate on my videos or whatever, but we're doing a quick weave right now. But we're going to come back and... talk more about those things. The smell, how to get rid of that smell when you have that smell Damien was talking about. Like, seriously, this stuff we need to know so we can do better. Like, seriously, not even trying to clown. But seriously, we're going to talk about that. But HoustonWeaves.com will stop burning out that section, leave enough hair out. And if you don't leave enough hair out, lay the tracks like you would lay on a invisible part quick weave, which we're getting ready to do right now, so that the tracks can cover each other and your clients won't worry about taking this hair and trying to make it go over the 3-inch braid or make it go over, whatever it's trying to cover, the bad sewing to cover this area, something, you know what I mean? We'll figure it out together. HoustonWeaves.com, Char Joyner, check me out.